Hey guys, this is Chris. Great that dogs are back in the game. It just makes you a little bit, I don't know, it just adds another degree of challenge to it. They do pick up on your scent, I know very well, at least in Perfectionist. Again, I haven't played on the other ones, so I don't know how that is. But just stay over to the left there like I was. If you go in the middle or to the right, he'll most likely see you. If you stay to the left, you'll have line of sight on the dog, so you should be okay. And in the marketing demo, if you saw that, you can see Sam went over to the left and did all the shooting and whatnot, and the abduction. Don't even worry about that. Make sure the path's clear. You can see got a little white warning, so I had to drop back down. But what you can do instead is just go right over this gate and then go over here left and just avoid all that traffic, because you've got a lot of it over there to the left and don't even have to deal with it. And the dog is over there too. If you remember in that video too, I think they stunned the dog or something like that, so don't even have to worry about the dog coming over or anything like that. Actually, I think on this walkthrough, I think the dog is over still on the side I'm about to come over on. And there's a guard right here up on me, so kind of have to be careful here. Another thing that you're probably going to have to get used to is, of course, the black and white filter is no longer there, which I absolutely love the fact that we're back in full color. This game is just way too gorgeous to cover that up. I mean, I understand in theory. I think it was, as far as mechanics go, gameplay mechanics, I thought it was a great idea. But as far as the beauty of the graphics, I mean, anybody, Max and everybody would agree, it kind of washed out the environment. So this game is just gorgeous, and so you have the light on the back. You just have to get used to that thing going on.
Off as their compound.
میخوام که فرار رو متوقف کنی و وانمود کنی که این وظیفه است. حرکت کن. بله قربان.
Huh? Your leader's not worth dying.
His route, you don't have to wait for him to come up to you and all that. That'd be waiting too long. There's a laptop over there to the left that I already picked up. Also, there's going to be, this is kind of a tricky area too. There's several guards out here and a dog. The dog is, go ahead and wait by this U-Haul truck, trailer, and kind of wait there till the dog goes all the way to the right. You can see with the guard, and then you can kind of go over there, and then the guard will, the dog will come back and kind of pick up your scent. And once he does that and realizes you're there, then that's the time to kind of go ahead and go over here. Then just kind of quickly go over. You'll probably get a few white detections or white indicators, not detections. But that's the thing about the dogs is don't be afraid of the dogs. Instead, use them as distractions themselves. Use them against the guards. Use them to your advantage instead of against yourself, because they can help you. So there you go, 7 hostiles undisturbed. But you just kind of go this way, then just go around. Drop down one so he doesn't see you, then you can go back up. But you can see that this mansion is really, really gorgeous. And then come over here. This is very, very important because there's a second dog not only for the points that you get, but also more importantly, there's a dog right here, and he still may, if you're too quick, he still may spot you and start barking. So you may want to be careful with this, and just kind of wait for him to go by. Then you can take this rail, take it down to the next rail, and then in this shed, this is where you're actually going to cut the power. And hey guys, this is Chris, and welcome to Mission 5. This is the London level, and there's no need to run up that train car. You can instead sprint right through here. You can see I'm running like a mad dog because I do have a mad dog right on the right. Make sure you crouch right here and then cross over. If you keep sprinting, you're going to run right into the sniper, and he's going to hear you and see you. So you can just climb right up, and especially if you're going for a speed run, that's a nice way to do it. So you got 2 hostiles undisturbed, 15 minutes I was able to. Then somehow I jumped back up. So finally got to the water. Automatically get to this pipe because there are 3 dogs down here. And you naturally don't want to be seen. The only way you can't be seen that I know of is to get on this pipe because you've got a ways to go. And there are 2 strategies that I'm aware of that you can do. Both of them involve this fence here. It provides cover and also kind of a corral to get the dogs, depending on what they do, what their reactions are. The first is to corral the dogs. Sometimes they'll follow you into this fence area, and then what you do is you take the pipe out of the fence area and then go to the right, and you're out of there. The second thing what I did is, you can see the dogs didn't even follow me here. So what I was able to do is just jump down in the fence area and run right through, and they didn't even notice me. So that was actually pretty cool. I didn't know that was possible because that was the first time that had happened. So I guess they're, depending on dynamically what they do, you can do that both ways. That would be interesting if somehow you can get by them on the ground if you want. Or you can just follow them all the way over. There's a long arc that you can get them at any time. So the way I got past this right here, you can get some points here, is there's a heavy over here to my left, right there on my left. There's also a guard. You can see his flashlights there. And the best way to do this is to jump up here. There's also a dog. This dog's pretty tough, but you can actually use him to your advantage. He's there on my right. And use him as a distraction to get guards away from you. So what I did was I went over to the right. I get his attention just with my scent or whatever. And so he gets the guard's attention. So I come over here to the left. The heavy and the other one was looking at the right. And then I can climb up these 2 ledges here. So this is a very safe place. And you can see the dog followed me all the way over here, and he's going to do his little bark and his show right there for everyone. But you may get a couple of flashlights that are pretty close to you, but don't really have to worry about anything. Once it's safe, you can go ahead and drop down, and you'll be at the end of the level. So, yeah, just a really great level. I really did thoroughly enjoy that. Another 8 hostiles on just.
All right, boy, we'll check it out.
All quiet.
I'm at Camp X-Ray.
Good. Cut across. You'll be able to reach the shoreline and rendezvous with Briggs.
I'm leaving the camp.
Keep following the shoreline. Briggs is standing by with your ride out.
On my way.